In a world of uncertainty, the most powerful figure is often the aggressor. In the case of the three hottest topics today, there are active wars on the Asian and European continents, and we can see the possibility of a military clash on the South American continent. The Ukraine and Russian war was started on February 24, 2022. The Palestine and Israel war began on October 7, 2023. Due to Venezuela's referendum and rhetoric from its president and members of the Venezuelan political bodies, tensions are very high on the South American continent. Venezuela could invade Guyana at any moment because they are disregarding the ICJ's recent rulings in favor of Guyana's territory. What we see playing out here are the three powerful states define international laws in their political interests. Border controversy is real, especially when bad neighbors have the upper hand with military capabilities. Russia annexed four of Ukraine's territories in the past, and today they are still at war. In the past, Palestinians, Jews, and Christians live in peace and harmony on the Palestinian land known as present-day Israel. Since the Zionist Jews who had the US and European support politically, military, and economically migrated to present-day Israel, the Zionist movement continues to force the native Palestinians to leave their lands by the use of deadly force, provoked or unprovoked. Every resistance was a threat to the Israelis. They are at war once again because the Palestinian resistance group known as Hamas, labeled as a terrorist organization, killed over 1,000 Israelis and took hundreds as hostages. Venezuela's president echoed that his government has no desire to recognize the settled territorial controversy with British Guyana in 1899. Therefore, he asked the general public to vote on a referendum that could lead to the annexation of more than half of Guyana's territories. The Venezuelan military is superior to the Guyana Defense Force. They have fighter jets, sea defenses, and hundreds of thousands of soldiers. If Israel should take over Gaza, it will have access to 1.7 billion barrels of recoverable oil. If Venezuela should annex the Essequibo County of Guyana, it will add 11 billion barrels of recoverable oil to its arsenal of 298.4 billion barrels. All the countries above have three whys in common. Why is Ukraine and Russia at war? Why is Palestine, Hamas, and Israel at war? Why Guyana and Venezuela is on the brink of a war? The answer for all the whys is territories. Regarding Palestine and Guyana, their issues stretch further because of natural resources. Those three whys could lead to World War Y. The way things are looking today, we are heading to some very dark days. Darker than World War I and II because of all the nuclear powers existing, intercontinental, ballistic missiles, drones, most of all, tyrant leaders. It seems as though no one respects the law anymore. Let's prevent a World War Y as we move forward.